fascinating. Sea stars and snails and red rock crabs. Red rock crabs don't live in this part of the ocean. It's too cold for them. I wonder how they got here. Hello, I'm Shellington. I'm an
Stay back!
Oh, impressive. I knew red rock crabs were quick, but I didn't realise they were that quick. There's no need to be frightened. I just want to...
This way, Chucks!
I'm here to help.
You'll never catch us! Through his legs, Chucks. Just can't stand this place. It's cold, there's nothing to eat, and now some big furry thing's chasing after us.
Captain! Come in, Captain!
Shellington, how are you getting on exploring that island?
Well, Captain, there's a bit of a mystery. I found some red rock crabs, but they don't belong here. This island is much too cold for them, and there's not enough food. They won't last long here. I'm going to need help rounding them up and taking them back where they belong.
Understood. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've got a problem with some red rock crabs on an island where they don't belong.
I don't know how they got here, but we need to take them back to their home in the Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos are a long way from here. Can we just load them into the garbs?
No, that's the tricky part. They're very hard to catch. Every time I try to get close, they run away.
Shellington, we're on our way. All right, everyone, let's take this nice and easy. These crabs are a long way from home, and they're probably a bit scared.
Hey up, it's another of those furry things.
Don't worry, little crabs. It's time to come with me. Hey. Aha!
Nice and easy. Hello, I'm Peso, and I'm soaking wet.
I forgot to tell you, Peso. They squirt water when they feel threatened. Leave us alone. Oh!
I'll get my brother onto you.
That way.
Captain, we've been trying to catch the crabs all evening, and we haven't caught a single one.
Aye, these little mateys are quicker than I thought.
It's getting dark. We'll have to try again tomorrow, with the whole crew. Good morning, Octonauts. Everyone ready for a bit of crab catching?
Aye,
Ready.
Captain.
We'll round them up faster than you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
Remember, these crabs are extra fast, so we'll need to be quick. Got it?
Got it.
This could take a while, so if you need a break, Tunip and the Vegemals have set up a seaweed snack station.
Super, super!
Octonauts, let's do this.
Uh-oh.
What a lovely day. Just out for a stroll. Not trying to catch any crabs.
Oh, that sounds like Tunip. Tunip, is everything all right?
Shiver me whiskers. It's the marine iguanas.
Octonauts! Funny running into you here.
Yeah, imagine that.
Iggy, Ted, Sneezy, aren't you a little far from home?
Ooh, not a little. A long way from home.
First, red rock crabs, and now marine iguanas. How did all these creatures from the Galapagos end up here?
Go on, tell him, Iggy.
Shush, I was just about to. It all started with a wild storm. The winds were so strong, they swept us right out to sea. Luckily for us, we was able to grab onto a clump of floating kelp. We used this kelp as a life raft.
And a snack.
We drifted for days and our kelp raft was getting smaller.
Well, I was hungry.
Till eventually we was washed up here onto this little island.
Ah, and so the red rock crabs must have been carried here on kelp rafts too. That's incredible.
No, it's terrible. The water here's too cold for us to dive for seaweed to eat. That's why we've been borrowing your little snacks.
Don't worry, iguanas. We'll take you and the crabs back home, just as soon as we can round them up.
You never catch red rock crabs like that.
I think you're right. If only we had something to distract them so we could sneak up on them.
Captain, I think I know just the thing.
Now what do we do?
Just pretend you're sunbathing.
Shh! Here they come.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. 3 iguanas ready for cleaning. Hey, Chucks, who's hungry?
Red rock crabs love to climb on marine iguanas and eat the gunk off their backs. That way, both of them benefit. One gets fed, the other one gets cleaned.
I believe that's what's called symbiosis.
Yes, that's right. Watch.
Oh, it kind of tickles.
All right, everyone. Now that they're distracted...
It's those furry guys again.
Octonauts, stay in formation.
Run for your lives! Hey, this way, Chucks!
After them!
Stop right there.
Oh, no.
Phew, they're safe.
Well, what are we waiting for?
No, Kwazii. It's too dangerous.
Not for a marine iguana. Our claws give us special grip. Watch.
If only we had claws like that.
Let me see those claws again.
Knock yourself out.
You know what, Peso? I think I might be able to make us some.
Tweak, these are a great invention.
Thanks, Cap. I call them climbing claws.
Everyone stay close and follow me. We need to herd the crabs up to the top of the cliff.
We're ready for them, Captain. They'll be safe in here. It's working, Captain. Just a little further.
Steady. Keep moving forward, Octonauts.
Hey, what are you furry things doing to my friends?
Don't worry. We just want to take you back to your home.
Take us back home? Well, why didn't you say so?
Want to hitch a ride?
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, good. Achoo! Oh, dear! Achoo! Help!
Octonauts, form a chain.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're coming, mateys! Tweak, hold me by my tail!
You got it, Kwazii!
Nearly there! Gotcha!
Octonauts, let's bring them in. Good work, everyone.
Thanks for helping us, Chuck. We was just a bit scared before, being so far from home.
No problem. But we couldn't have done it without the iguanas.
Oh, don't mention it. Now, what do you say we go home?
I say, let's go, Chucks!
Octonauts, to the Galapagos. Here we are, the Galapagos Islands.
Hey, everybody, we're home!
And just in time too. I could really do with a snack.
Me too. Come on!
That's nice, that.
This red seaweed will be a yummy treat at the seaweed feast this year. Let's go check in with the captain.
Hey!
Chairs, check. Napkins, check. Now, what about the menu?
It's all organised, sir. We have red seaweed soup, followed by red seaweed stew, red seaweed sausages, and your favourite, red seaweed on a stick.
Sounds like a lot of lovely seaweed, Shellington. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Vegemals, off to the kitchen to get everything ready for tomorrow.
Peso, you're in charge of entertainment.
All taken care of, Captain. Xylophone music. I've been practicing.
Oh, bravo, Peso. That just leaves the question of where to have the feast.
Since we're stationed near the Galapagos Islands, how about having it on the nearest island?
Good idea, Dashi. But I want to make sure we don't disturb any of the animals there.
Oh, no worries, sir. There's just a bunch of rocks and these iguanas. I think we can stay out of their way.
Ted?
Yeah.
Sneezy? Iggy? Iggy! Oh, right, that's me. OK, boys, now remember, we're marine iguanas. And what's the one thing we do better than any other iguana in the world?
Walk on tippy toes.
No! We're the only iguanas who dive in the ocean for food. And what do we love to eat more than anything?
Seaweed.
Yes, we eat seaweed. And today, I found a giant clump of fat, juicy, red seaweed. Just waiting to be eaten.
Oh, you did?
Right down there. It's growing in some kind of big orange thingy, but I guess that's just how it grows. So, how about it, boys? Let's do lunch.
Yeah!
OK, prepare to dive. Ready, get set, seaweed. This way, boys.
Captain, somebody's broken into the Octopod.
And they're heading to the garden. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the garden pod.
Our seaweed, it's gone.
Who could have taken it?
Whoever it was must have left some clues.
Yes, some strange claw prints.
And over here, it looks like slimy salt? Yuck!
And long, wet tail tracks. They seem to lead to this vent. It looks like they came in from there, took the seaweed and left.
What about the seaweed feast tomorrow?
We still have some seaweed left in the kitchen. We should be fine for the feast.
Phew! That's great news, but just to make sure nothing happens to it...
Oh, guard it, Captain. Those scurvy seaweed snatchers won't get past me.
Boy, that was some good eating.
Yes, it certainly was too.
I don't know about you fellas, but I'm getting hungry again just thinking about it. Who's up for a snack?
Yes. No! The seaweed! It's gone! Wet, gooey salt! Aha! Now that's a clue!
Octonauts!
Squeak, open the octa-hatch. Octonauts, let's follow them.
Follow who, Captain? We don't even know what these seaweed snatchers look like.
All we saw was a tail.
Let's just think this through. What do we know about them?
Well, there must have been a few of them because we saw a lot of footprints.
Aye, and don't forget all that slimy salt on the floor.
And the long, scaly tail. Just like the iguanas in Dashie's pictures.
Well, but they can't be iguanas. Iguanas don't swim in the ocean, do they?
Wait a minute! Iguanas? Galapagos Islands? Missing seaweed? Of course! Marine iguanas!
Marine iguanas?
Yes, marine iguanas are a special kind of iguana who only live in the Galapagos Islands. They're also the only kind of iguanas who can swim, and their favourite food is seaweed.
But what about the salt?
The seaweed they eat is very salty, so they sneeze out the extra salt.
Good job, Shellington. At least now we know who we're after.
And there they be! Let's get those marine iguanas and find out what they've done with our seaweed.
Octonauts, hold on.
Yikes! Some blue thingy came out of the big orange thingy, and now it's coming after us.
We gotta get out of here fast.
It's getting closer.
They're trying to lose us in the seaweed.
Hang on, we're going in.
This way! The seaweed's thicker over here. They'll never make it through.
Turn off the propeller, Kwazii. We don't want to get stuck. Hold on, we're going down. It's no good. We're stuck.
We can't get out.
See? Nobody gets through seaweed like an iguana.
Did you hear them, guys? I think we should help.
Yeah, the hatch is stuck.
We're trapped.
The marine iguanas aren't swimming away, and they do like seaweed. I have an idea. Excuse me, marine iguanas, are you still hungry?
Huh?
How would you like a nice, big, juicy seaweed snack?
Lovely.
Wow, look at them eat.
You've been a great help.
Yeah, thanks. But what'd you do with our red seaweed?
Sorry. We ate it.
That's what I was afraid of.
We didn't know it was yours, honest. We thought it just grew in that big orange thingy.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Then that's it. If the red seaweed's gone, then we can have no seaweed feast.
Oh, listen. There's a lot of seaweed that grows right around the island.
Yeah. Look, we've got brown seaweed, green seaweed. Maybe not as good as the red seaweed, but still pretty good.
Come on, we'll show you where the good stuff is.
Yeah, good stuff, yeah.
Octonauts, the seaweed feast is back on, and this year we'll have some very special guests.
This seaweed needs a little salt.
Oh, let me help. Yes, I feel a sneeze coming on.
That's okay, matey. I'll just use the salt shaker. Thanks very much.
We're getting close to the Octo repair station, Captain.
Straight ahead, mateys.
Dashie, activate docking sequence.
I'm on it, Captain. Still trying to activate docking sequence, Captain. Oh no!
The Octopod just isn't herself these days, eh, Captain?
She needs a little holiday, that's all.
Flappity flippers!
We're gonna crash!
Dashi, activate steering wheel. Easy now. Steady to the left. Steady to the right. And down. Docking sequence complete.
Nice job, Captain.
Wow, this place is huge.
It looks like there's every tool you'd ever need, Tweak.
You betcha. I can't wait to get my paws on that wonder welder.
Ready to get to work, Tweak?
Cap, I'll have the Octopod fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Very good. And while the Octopod is being repaired,
The rest of us get to relax, mateys.
Octonauts, get ready for a holiday.
Spyglass, extra eye patches, and me Pirate's Guide to Island Hideaways.
Just one more book. Oh!
Sunscreen? Check. Camera? Check. Surfboard? Check.
I'm ready to go, Captain.
I'm glad you could join me on my trip home to the Arctic.
I'm excited to meet your sister and her cubs.
And we'll get to help the cubs learn some important Polar Scout skills on their first big Arctic journey. We'll hike across the snowy ground, swim through freezing water, jump onto ice floes until we reach the sea ice.
Ooh, what happens there?
That's where we polar bears hunt for food after the long winter. Ah, I remember my first journey across the sea ice.
Is that little cub you?
Yes, that's me. And that's my twin sister, Bianca. This photo was taken on the day we completed our journey and earned our first Polar Bear Scout badges. And now I'll be able to give my niece and nephew their first Polar Scout badges. Let's go. Tweak, Tunip and Professor Inkling will stay aboard the Octopod. The rest of the crew will be far away from each other, but we can call for help if there's an emergency. Tweak?
Press this little button to contact each other, no matter where you are.
See you all in a couple of weeks.
Bye, everyone.
Have fun, mateys.
Bye. Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye.
See you, Cat.
Listen, I may be on holiday, but I'm never off duty. So if you need me, just call. I'll be back here faster than you can say munching, bunching, scrunching. Oh, you know what I mean.
Don't worry, Cap. We'll be fine.
All right then, I'll see you and the Octopod in a couple of weeks. Take good care of our ship, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
I love hiking in a springtime blizzard. It's so much easier to keep up a fast pace without overheating, isn't it, Peso? Peso?
Right behind you, Captain.
Let me help you. Just a little bit further. We're here.
But where is your sister's den? I can't see anything but snow.
Barnacles!
Bianca! Oh, good to see you. Oh, where are the cubs?
They're right here. It's their first time out of the den, so they may be a little shy.
Whoa, it's bright out here. I'm big. I wonder how big. Better find out. Whee!
Gotcha.
Orson, Ursa, Meet your Uncle Barnacles.
Should we call you Uncle Barnacles or Captain Uncle Barnacles?
Just Uncle Barnacles.
Mum says you're strong. I wonder how strong.
Strong enough to carry you two on my back.
And Mum says you're brave. How brave?
Brave enough to be an Octonaut.
And I'd like you all to meet my fellow Octonaut, Peso.
Hello.
We're brave too. And strong. Watch this.
Reminds me of the way we used to play together when we were cubs.
Really?
Oh, yes. That's how polar bear cubs develop their polar bear strength. We wrestled all the time, didn't we?
And I used to knock you over like a feather. That's why I used to call him Feather Paws.
You called the captain Feather Paws?
Excuse me while I check in on things back on the Octopod. Captain Barnacles to Tweak.
Hiya, Cap. Now, aren't you supposed to be on vacation?
Yes, and I'm having a wonderful time. How's it going there?
Couldn't be better. I'm welding new arms for the Octopod, and the paint job is looking good.
Sounds like you've got everything under control, Tweak.
Sure do, Cap.
Did I mention that the hot cocoa machine in the HQ is not working?
Fix hot cocoa machine. Got it, Cap. Come on, Uncle Barnacle. Let's go.
All right, Cubs. You're about to begin a journey that all polar bears have made for as long as any of us can remember.
And we're the only bears in the world who make this journey.
So, are you ready to go?
Ready!
And earn your first Polar Scout badges?
Yes!
Then let's get started by climbing that. Now take it slow. Pull with the front paws.
Push with the back paws.
Pull, push, pull, push. Got it! Made it!
And now we slide down on our tummies like
Whoa!
Well done, Cubs. Now it's time to use my favorite Polar Scout skill. Hup! Swimming!
Follow me, cubs.
Whee!
Use your paws like paddles in the water.
Form a line, everyone, and stay close. There's nothing better than an icy swim. The rest of the crew don't know what they're missing.
I'm tired. Me too.
We'll find an ice floe soon and take a rest.
Over there.
There's a colony of walruses on that ice floe. Walruses are very territorial.
They don't like to share their ice floe with anyone.
We'll find another ice floe. Come on.
I'm not afraid of walruses. Are you? No. Come on.
Hey, this ice floe is walruses only.
Who says?
We do.
Uh-oh.
The cubs.
It'll be tough to get to the Cubs from the outside of the ice floe, but if we can pop up on the inside...
I'll be right back, Captain.
Peso!
Excuse me, walruses.
Oh, where did that penguin come from?
Yeah, penguins don't belong in the Arctic. What's a penguin?
If you'll just move aside, the cubs and I will be on our way.
Not so fast, penguin.
Let him go.
You're not the chief around here. I am.
Hey, How come I never get to be the chief?
Because you're not big.
Let's
and
get
you're
out
not
of here.
clever.
Oh,
On
yeah.
a count of 3, we dive under and make a break for it.
And they are
1,
clever.
No,
2,
you're not.
3.
Hey?
You see? You've let them get away now.
No, you let him get away.
I never.
Yes, you did.
We did it!
Thank you, Peso. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. No more swimming off on your own, cubs. Would you like to ride on my back for a while?
Yes, please.
How about I take one and you take the other?
There's an empty ice floe where we can rest.
Oh, finally!
I don't know, Barnacles. The ice looks a little thin.
Ah, time to learn another polar scout skill. Cubs, when the ice is thin, stay on your tummy to keep the ice from breaking. That's it.
I'm afraid that wasn't much of a rest.
I hope we find some good, thick ice soon, Barnacles. I hate to admit it, but I'm getting really tired.
Come on, Cubs. I'll carry both of you for a while. Give your mum a rest. Peso, you can swim faster underwater than we can. Will you swim ahead and look for ice?
Right away, Captain.
Do you see any ice yet, Uncle Barnacles?
Not yet. The solid sea ice is further away than usual this year.
Yeah. Captain, I found a big ice floe up ahead.
Wonderful!
Good work, Peso. Lead the way.
There it is!
Here we are.
I love it!
Oh, perfect.
Now, that was a very long swim. How nice to take a rest.
Don't get too comfortable.
This ice floe is melting. We're 2 paws lower in the water today.
But there's only so much swimming a polar bear can do, eh? I swam here all the way from Canada.
It's been tough to find good solid sea ice this year. Tough, huh? Try impossible. Nothing but water between here and Norway.
And there's no ice any closer to Greenland.
So we've come from all around the Arctic. Norway, Greenland, Canada, and Alaska. And none of us have made it to the solid sea ice. Perhaps if we swim just a little further north.
Oh, I have come from the north, from Russia, and there is no ice for miles and miles around. This is the only place where I can rest my weary paws.
I've got you.
Stay close, you two.
Everyone needs to stay close together. Form a chain. Paw to paw. The wind is getting stronger.
The waves are getting higher.
We are in big trouble now.
How big?
Not so big that we can't handle it. Everyone, move in closer together.
Mom, can we swim back home now?
No, darling, it's too far.
Oh no, the ice is breaking up.
Uncle Barnacles, what are we going to do?
There's only one thing we can do. Octonauts to the Arctic Ocean. Octonauts? We're stranded in stormy water on an ice floe.
And the ice floe is breaking apart.
Captain, we'll be there as fast as we can, no matter what it takes. ready to go.
Well, there wasn't time to finish fixing the steering system, but I think it'll hold long enough to get us to the Arctic.
Dashy,
Activating launch.
come on. Be a good Octopod.
Activating launch again.
Come on.
Come on! Launch activated!
Yes! We've got to get to the captain faster than this. Can you boost our speed, Tweak?
I'll give it a try. Let's see. If I unhook this and tie that into this. All right, Kwazii, hit the red button and hold on to your eye patch.
Captain, here we come!
Hold on, everyone. Got you.
Oh, thank goodness for your strong paws, Captain.
Oh dear, we are now 4 paws lower in the water. And sinking.
Looks like you could use a little backup, Captain.
Oh, thanks for coming, Octonauts.
Shiver me whiskers.
Leave no bear behind. Octonauts, let's do this.
Now we'll just pick up the captain and... Captain?
Flappity flippers. Where's the captain and his family?
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Where are you, Captain? Captain, please, come in!
Look, it's...
Barnacles here. Now, any chance of a lift back to the Octopod?
We get to see the Octopod? Yes!
Barnacles to Octopod. We're on our way back. How are things there?
Captain, I've located some sea ice, but it's too far away for the polar bears to swim to safely.
Then we'll just have to take them there in the Octopod.
You got it, Cap. All the polar bears are on board, down in Launch Bay having some hot cocoa.
Oh,
Very nice.
That's good cocoa.
Tasty.
And I'll get a cup ready for you, Cap.
Huh?
The launch sequence just activated all by itself.
Oh no! I must have got some wires crossed between the hot cocoa machine and the steering system.
Shiver me whiskers! If the Octopod hits the bottom, the crash will smash it to smithereens!
Captain, what do we do?
Captain?
Don't worry, I've got this.
That's usually my line.
Twig, open!
The Octohatch.
Hold on, everyone! Dashing, activate!
Steering wheel.
Steady! Steady!
What goes down must go... Whoa! Up! Ah, that's better. Whoa! Attention, everyone! There's something up here that you just can't miss. The Northern Lights.
Beautiful!
You know, today you cubs proved your courage.
We were pretty brave.
How brave?
Brave enough to earn your first Polar Scout badges.
Even though we didn't get to hunt on the sea ice.
Yes, even though you didn't get to hunt on the sea ice.
Mom! Peso, look!
Well done, darling.
Congratulations.
You know, it's a good thing that you showed up on our ice floe. We wouldn't have made it without you. Well, I didn't do it alone. And with the Octopod's help, now we'll be happy to take everyone to the sea ice.
Oh, thank you, Captain. You know the sea ice is our true home.
Oh, yes.
That's for sure.
What about you, Captain?
Where's your true home?
When I'm aboard the Octopod with all of you, the whole watery world is my home.
So, Captain, a little vegetal told me that this new gup that Tweak's building is called the Gup H.
That's right, Kwazii.
Aha! And what exactly does the Gup H do?
Ah, it's a surprise. You'll find out soon.
But I reckon I can guess it first. Maybe the H is a clue. The Gup H is made for hopping.
No, that's not it. How's it going, Tweak?
Right on schedule, Cap. We're almost ready to show everybody what this gup can do.
Very good. We'll be in the Octopod if you need us.
Just one more guess. The Gup H is for hiccuping. No, hammering, honking, helping.
All of our gups are for helping, Kwazii.
Captain, I'm picking up a reading on the wave tracker. Looks like a tidal bore is heading from the ocean into the Amazon River.
A tidal bore is a huge wave that moves up the river. The extra water in the river makes it rise really high. Creatures can get hurt or even thrown out of the water onto the shore.
Then let's head to the river to help. Kwazii, Peso, Shellington, to the Gup A. Dashi, we've reached the river. Where's the tidal bore now?
According to the wave tracker, the tidal bore hit the river about an hour ago. You've just missed it.
Thanks, Dashi. We're heading in. Octonauts, keep your eyes peeled for creatures who need our help.
Aye, aye, Captain. It's awfully quiet.
That's strange. No creatures down here. We'd better check the surface.
Where is everybody? Did you hear that?
It's coming from the shore.
Hi, mateys. There's a group of tiny frogs in the trees, and one of them is waving to us.
Let's investigate.
Ahoy there, little matey.
Oh, don't touch, don't touch.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, but he could hurt you.
Oh, come on. This little guy hurt me.
That's right, that's right. I'm a poison dart frog. I don't bite or sting, but my skin is covered in poison. So if you touch me, you're in trouble, big trouble.
That's why poison dart frogs have such brightly coloured skin. It's like a do not touch sign.
But I'm pleased to meet you just the same. Name's Robert.
Pleased to meet you too. I'm Captain Barnacles, and this is Kwazii, Shellington, and Peso. We're looking for anyone who needs help after the tidal bore.
We've got a big problem. Fish in the trees.
Jumping jellyfish. The tidal bore must have thrown all the fish high up into the trees.
Oh no, that's not good for the fish. They need water to breathe.
They do have some water.
But not enough to last long.
There now, back in the river where you belong.
But there are lots more stuck up high, really high in the trees. And that means trouble, big trouble for us poison dart frogs. It's a disaster.
Fishy bubbles.
Our eggs are about to hatch, and when they do...
You need the puddles of water up in the trees for the tadpoles.
But why do they need puddles of water in the trees?
When they hatch, they're not frogs yet. They're called tadpoles. They look like fish and swim in water.
Right, exactly right. Each poodle makes a perfect little home for our tadpoles so they can swim around and stay safe. But now, all the puddles up in the trees are full of fish.
We need to get the fish out of the trees and make room for the tadpoles. And fast. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, the tidal bore has swept fish high into the trees. Our mission is to get them out of the trees and back into the water.
I'm ready to climb the highest tree, Captain.
Trees in the Amazon are very tall, Kwazii. It could take a long time to climb from the bottom to the top.
We need a faster way. Tweak, what do you think?
The garbage is ready, Cap.
Then meet us here at the rescue site as fast as you can.
Time to launch the garbage, Tunip. I sure hope this works. Yes! Now we'll get to the others faster and you can say bunch of munchies. Don't worry, Tunip. This'll steady her out. Whoops! Wrong button. Sorry. This is my first time flying this thing. There. That's better. Tweak to Captain Barnacles. We have liftoff and are on our way.
Very good, Tweak. In the meantime, let's rescue the fish that are stuck in the lower branches of the trees. Robert, will you and the other poison dart frogs help us find all the stranded fish?
Will do, will do. When we find a fish, we'll point and signal with a... That's how we croak. Herbert, will you keep watching the eggs and signal us when they start to hatch?
Will do.
Thanks. Poison dart frogs, let's hop to it.
All right, Octonauts, let's hop to it too. Steady.
Found the fish.
Oh, a piranha. All right, into the bucket and no biting.
Here's another.
I'll take you back to the river, little fishy.
Up here.
This way.
I see one.
Coming.
Me too.
Tadpoles. The tadpoles are hatching.
Congratulations.
I'm excited, so excited. Time to start putting the tadpoles in puddles.
Is it just me, or is it starting to get windy?
That's not wind.
Yow! It's a giant flying bug!
It's the garbage.
Whoa!
I based the design on the dragonfly.
And the H is for helicopter!
You're just in time, Tweak. Octonauts, let's do this.
The tickles.
Robert, are all the little ones safe and accounted for?
Yes, they are. Every tadpole has its own puddle, except for one. Mine! Isn't she cute? I named her Roberta. Time to find one last puddle.
Help!
Help, help!
Help! Robot needs help!
Tweak, Tunip, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Cap.
Robert is up in the treetops and he needs help.
I see him, Captain, and the little tadpole on his back. Tweak, take us over to that tree.
Kwazii, remember, he's a poison dart frog, so don't touch.
Don't worry, little matey, I've got you. Special delivery.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good work, Octonauts. Time to head home.
Hey, Kwazii, guess what else the ancient garbage stands for?
What?
Hold
Wonderful. Another shell for our research, Captain. Let's measure it.
Here's the biggest one yet, Shellington.
Look, there's a little sea star stuck to this one.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be frightened, little sea star. We're the Octonauts. Who are you?
My name is Twinkle.
How interesting. You don't look like the other sea stars in this rock pool. Your arms are longer and you're a different colour.
Well, actually, I don't live here. I sort of got lost.
Then let's help you get found. To the Octopod.
All I remember is I was crawling, and then a big underwater wave picked me up, and it dropped me on that beach.
Maybe if we knew what kind of sea star you are, we could work out where you come from.
The problem is there are nearly 2,000 kinds of sea star, and they live in every part of the ocean, from the top to the very bottom.
So how will we find her home?
We'll have to look in a lot of places, Peso, and some of them could be dangerous, me hearties. Very dangerous.
I miss my family, and they must be so worried about me. I want to go home.
On my honour as an Octonaut, I promise we'll get you back home. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to search the ocean top to bottom for Twinkle's home. Kwazii, Peso, into the guppy.
Aye, Captain.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Might as well start at the top.
Oh, there's all kinds of fish up here.
That's because we're in the sunlight zone. The ocean is like a cake with 3 layers. Sunlight zone, twilight zone, midnight zone. The sunlight zone is the top layer.
Aye, it's where most sea creatures live.
This doesn't look like home, and I don't see any other sea stars.
There might be some on that coral reef. Let's take a closer look.
Huh? Ahoy! There be one.
Wow, that's a lot of arms.
Excuse me. Have you seen a sea star that looks like Twinkle here?
Well, that depends. Which one of you is Twinkle? Now, if it's you...
No, I'm a penguin.
Well, that's a relief, because you'd make one silly-looking sea star.
Me, I'm the sea star.
Of course you are. Who said you weren't? Now, I'm a sunflower star myself, and I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Have you seen a sea star that looks like Twinkle?
Well, why didn't you say so? Now, let's see. Yes, I'm sure I've seen some stars that look like her. If only I could remember where. Maybe it was over there. Or was it there? Oh, wait, I know. It was... Ah!
A porcupine puffer. Puffers eat sea stars. Peso, Quick, hide Twinkle.
Nothing here but my hat. Phew. Are you okay?
Yes, but now I really want to go home.
Time to search in deeper water.
Gosh, it's getting dark out there.
That's because we're getting further from the sunlight, down into the twilight zone.
It's too dark for plants to grow, but there are still plenty of animals.
Including sea stars. A vast, mateys. There's a mess of them right there.
Excuse me, I see you're all sea stars.
Nah, we're called brittle stars.
What's it to you?
We're just trying to help our friend Twinkle here find her way home.
But we don't know where that is, matey. Have you seen any sea stars who look like her?
I don't know. She looks a little like my cousin Shirley.
No way. She's got much shorter arms.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, sweetheart. I don't think you're from round here.
Maybe I'll never find my way home.
Don't give up, Twinkle. I've got a feeling we're getting really close to something.
Yow! Woolfield! They eat sea stars too!
This way. Huh? Quick! In there!
Sorry, I was only looking.
Phew!
All right, everyone, he's gone. Let's... Oh, look at Twinkle.
What?
Aye, she's glowing.
Doesn't everybody glow in the dark?
No, but most sea creatures who glow in the dark live in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean.
The Midnight Zone.
It's safe. Back to the gup, Octonauts. Next stop, the Midnight Zone. The Midnight Zone is completely dark. Many of the creatures who live here make their own light, just like Twinkle.
Hey, this is starting to look familiar. Let me see.
No, Twinkle, don't touch that! Hold on, Octonauts. This could get bumpy.
That wasn't supposed to happen, right?
There you go.
Thank you.
Where are we, Captain?
Looks like we've landed at the bottom of a very deep hole in the Midnight Zone.
Wow, it's really dark outside.
The lights are broken.
And inside, too.
The engine's working, but we're not moving. The gut must be wedged in.
Well then, we'll have to go out and unwedge it. Octonauts, let's put on our special deep-sea suits.
But it's blacker than a pirate's teeth out there. Will we have enough light to see what we're doing?
I can help with that.
A little more towards this side, please, Twinkle.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, ready, Octonauts? Now, push! Hey!
Yeah! Well done, me hearties!
The gup is free, but this hole is full of twists and turns.
Aye, we'll need more than the light from one little sea star to get out of here and find Twinkle's family.
Flappity flippers.
Well, I'll be. They look like stars.
They are sea stars.
Twinkle, is that you?
Daddy! Mummy! Granddad!
Where have you been?
We were so worried.
Thank goodness you're home.
Everyone, these are the Octonauts. They helped me find my way home.
That's right. We searched the whole ocean from top to bottom.
Now, if only we could find our way home.
Maybe our new friends can help us.
Daddy, Mummy, we need to get everybody together. The whole family and all our friends.
Right you are, Twinkle. Ready for liftoff, Octonauts?
Aye, aye,
Captain.
Then let's go. We're heading home.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Goodbye, me hearty.
Hold still, Mr. Lobster. There, good as new.
Ah, thanks, mate.
Dashy to Peso, come in, Peso. There's a storm heading your way and it looks like a big one.
Thanks, Dashy. I'll head back to the Octopod right away.
That's the problem. The storm's moving fast. You won't make it back here in time.
Peso, your best option is to get in the gup-E and find a safe place to wait it out.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll check back in when the storm passes.
Stay safe, Peso.
It'll be safe down here. Come on.
Good idea. I'll just get the guppy. Oh no. Captain! Come in, Captain! I don't believe it! Just a little further. This shrub is the perfect place to wait out the storm.
Well, it's kept us safe for many, many years.
Who said that?
G'day, mate.
Flappity flippers!
There's no need to be frightened. It's only us tree lobsters.
Tree lobsters?
Now, give him space, fellas. We don't get guests up here very often. I'm old Howie, at your service.
I'm Peso. You actually live up here?
Yeah, of course.
But it's a giant rocky spike in the middle of the ocean.
Ah, now you must be wondering how we got here. Well, actually, I can't seem to remember. It all happened so long ago, you see. But we've made a happy little home for ourselves up here.
How many of you are there?
Only 24 at the last count.
Hello!
But once these eggs hatch, there'll be a few more.
Oh.
Ah, goodness me, where are my manners? You must be exhausted. Rest up, my friend. We'll look after you tonight.
Thanks. I just think I need to rest my eyes for a bit. Old Howie, tree lobsters. Where did they go? Tree lobsters or no tree lobsters, I'd better get back to the Octopod. Looks like there's only one way down.
Ahoy there, matey!
Kwazii, Captain!
Glad to see you're all right, Peso. We found the guppy, but we've been searching for you all morning.
You won't believe what happened to me last night.
You can tell us all about it back at the Octopod. Climb aboard. Let's get you home.
There were only 24 of them, and they all lived under this one tiny shrub. But then, when I woke up, they were gone.
Yeah.
Based on our location, it sounds like you washed up here on Ball's Pyramid.
Strange. Ball's Pyramid has been explored many, many times, and nobody's ever found any tree lobsters.
I've never even heard of a tree lobster before.
Peso, are you sure that maybe it wasn't all just a dream?
It's not unusual to have strange dreams when you're in a dangerous situation.
I don't know. Maybe it was all a dream.
I believe you, matey.
You do?
I've heard enough strange tales to know there's usually a scrap of truth behind them. There's got to be something in the library about these tree lobsters of yours. Come on. Mysterious island monsters, castaway creatures, exotic beasts of land and sea.
Kwazii, it's been hours and we still haven't found anything about tree lobsters.
Just a few more books, matey.
A tree lobster!
I knew we'd find them.
Listen to this. Lord Howe's Island stick insects, or tree lobsters, once lived on islands off the coast of Australia.
Shiver me whiskers!
It's amazing, isn't it? Unfortunately, no one has seen a living tree lobster in many years.
I see one right now and it's on your head!
A baby tree lobster. I must have somehow brought one of the eggs back with me. We'd better get you back home.
Yow! He's getting away! Yow!
Kwazii, Peso, what's going on?
There's a real-life tree lobster loose on the ship!
We have to catch him, Captain. Sound the Octo alert!
Octonauts to the Octonauts to the launch. Follow that tree lobster.
Incredible! I've never seen anything like it.
We knew that tree lobsters were real, didn't we, Peso?
He's heading for the kitchen. Watch out, vegetables.
Lift it up slowly, Tunip. We don't want to startle him.
Looks like he's heading for the garden pot. Let's go.
I don't see the little guy anywhere, Cap.
Keep looking. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Under a plant, just like home.
Oh, all that running must have tired him out. He's sound asleep.
We need to get him back to his home on Ball's Pyramid.
Peso, Kwazii, to the Gup A.
Wake up, little fella. You're home.
You mean you climbed up there all by yourself, Peso?
I did have a little help from a huge wave.
Well, we'll be getting a little help from these climbing claws.
Hold on, little fella. Shouldn't be much further now. I think the shrub is just a...
Oh, gotcha, matey!
And I've got you.
Good catch, Captain.
The shrub.
Kind of scraggy little thing, isn't it?
This is where the tree lobsters live, Peso.
Yes, but where are they?
Peso!
Old Howie!
You're back! And you brought little Howie Jr. with you.
Oh, we were so worried.
But where were you?
Well, sleeping, of course. We tree lobsters are nocturnal. We only come out at night.
Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. That's why no one's ever seen you before.
Peso, this is an incredible discovery.
You'll notice that our tribe has grown. Number 25 and 26 hatched today, and Howie Jr. here makes 27.
Keep an eye on Howie Jr. He's a lively one.
Thanks for bringing him back to us. Won't you all stay the night as our guests?
We'd be honored, but we should head back home before it gets dark.
Goodbye, old Howie. Goodbye, tree lobsters.
How do we get down from here anyway?
I think you're going to like this part, Kwazii.
Shellington to Captain Barnacles. I'm heading up the river on my research mission. I can't wait to observe the nighttime behaviour of the African river creatures.
It is very exciting. Safe travels, Shellington. Okay, Dashi, let's power down for the night.
Already on it, Captain.
Good night, Dashi.
Good night, Peso.
Night, Kwazii.
Night, Captain.
Octonauts to, HQ. Octonauts, who sounded the Octo alert?
It's Shellington. The alert's coming from the Gut E.
Captain Barnacles to Shellington.
It sounds like there's a wild animal in there with him.
Shellington, do you read me? Kwazii, Peso, to the Gup A. We're heading up the river to rescue Shellington.
We're picking up a signal on the Gup finder, Captain.
Aye, it's the guppy for sure.
The Gup E should be right here.
Listen. It's the wild animal.
And it's coming from over there.
Kwazii, wait! This could be dangerous. We'll go together.
Shellington!
Captain, Kwazii, Peso, what are you doing? What am I... I must have fallen asleep while watching the nighttime creatures.
Well, next time, try not to fall asleep on the Octo Alert button.
Oh, so sorry.
It's okay. We're just glad you're all right. Now, let's head back home.
Looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day, mateys. Sun is shining, river's nice and peaceful.
Maybe not so peaceful.
Turn back while you can! Some really scary guys up ahead.
What sort of scary guys?
There's your answer, Captain. Crocs. They don't come any meaner and scarier.
Yes, but the crocodiles seem to be minding their own business. You better beat it. Here they come. Shellington, over here.
Something's coming.
Hippos? Ha, that's what everyone's afraid of. Those scallywags look like nothing but big slow coaches.
Sleepy slow coaches. They're kind of sweet.
They might look that way, but hippos can be very, very dangerous.
Whoa!
Yeah, I see what you mean.
They're extremely protective of their territory in the river and do not like strangers.
Those big teeth and crushing jaws could certainly do some damage to the gups.
So how do we get past them?
Very carefully. Follow my lead.
Lucky for us, they're fast asleep after a long night of grazing on grass.
I don't think so, matey. Not unless they're sleepwalking. Sleep swimming.
That's exactly what they're doing. Since hippos are so heavy, they sink to the bottom while asleep, and then float to the surface every now and then to breathe, and all without waking up.
Let's try to keep it that way.
Incoming from above, Captain.
And another rising up from below.
Hard left, Shellington. Now hard right.
Almost through the herd, Captain. Just a bit further and we're home free.
Avoid contact, Shellington. Full rudder left.
Nice, Hippo. There you go. Just a bad dream. No need to wake up.
This is not good.
Coming to our neighborhood. We don't lock that.
Wake me from my beauty sleep. I never like that.
We're very sorry.
Not as sorry as you're about to be, yeah?
I don't think this is a good time to talk it over with them. Back up, Shellington. And now turn nice and easy. Okay, let's move out. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady isn't working so well, Captain.
You're right. Full speed ahead!
The hippos have stopped chasing us.
But why have they stopped?
That's their territory. This isn't.
And it's fairly certain that if we head back that way, they'll attack again.
Then it's best we wait till they leave the river. Those hippos can't stay there all day.
Actually, they can, and often do.
Really? But they must take a lunch break.
No, hippos are nocturnal feeders. They eat at night, in the jungle, but stay in or around the river all day. They do it to stay wet. A hippo's skin may look tough, but it's actually very sensitive to the sun. If it gets too dry and hot, it can be very uncomfortable.
Then we should wait for nightfall when the hippos leave the river to eat.
I don't think we can wait that long. The gups have taken a lot of damage. They may not be working by nighttime.
But the hippos are right there, blocking our path. How will we get past them?
Let me handle that, mateys. Come and get me, you lazy lugs! Over here!
Oh, lazy? Oh, let's show him who's lazy, huh?
Over here! It's not even a contest, you slow coaches!
Keep them busy, Kwazii. Shellington, follow me.
Shiver me whiskers! These oversized scallywags are faster than I thought!
Just about made it through, Captain. That big rock should be far enough outside the hippo's home territory.
And that's where we said we'd meet up with Kwazii.
Captain, I've lost my rudder. I can't move.
We need a tow line. We're still in hippo territory.
I can make one from bandages.
Great, but you'd better do it fast. We've got company.
Tow line secure, Captain.
Now let's get out of here. Kwazii, do you read?
I'm headed for our meeting up place, Captain. Really hope you'll be there. Oh, hope I'll be there.
No escape now, yeah? Unless maybe you can fly.
Great idea, matey. See you later.
Or maybe sooner.
Better give her full throttle, Captain. Those hippos can move faster than they look.
So hot.
The hippos have spent too much time in the hot sun. Their skin's all dried out.
It looks really uncomfortable. We can't leave them like that.
Agreed. Any ideas, Peso?
I know a quick and easy remedy for hot, dry skin. Mud.
So, back for more, are you? Hey, want some more of this, do you?
You don't know who you're messing with. Oh, yes, we do. Some very hot and dry hippos. But don't worry, we're going to fix that. Oh, lovely mud.
Everyone feel better?
Yeah. Thanks for the mud.
You're welcome, mateys. Now, the next time you see me, don't go chasing me around like that.
Sorry, we don't usually like strangers on our turf, but I guess you guys are all right.
So, how about we return the favor and cool you off?
Whoa. You know what? That does feel good. I'm cool as a hippo in mud.
Thanks again, and see you later.
Bye-bye.
That gator was the last swamp creature that needed our help today.
Time for us to head back home.
Peso, Shellington, look at this. There are all sorts of holes in the swamp floor.
Those holes look like crawfish burrows. They dig them with their claws.
It's like a little village. Flappity flippers, what are they doing?
Oh, boy, our shells is itchy. We use anything we can to scratch these itches.
Let me see if I can help.
Their shells are covered in spots. What do you make of it, Peso?
I've heard of this. It's called shell rot, but I've never seen cases this bad before. Someone must have made everybody else sick. Have any of you recently travelled outside your village?
No way, no how. We stay put. It's safer for us that way.
Did any strangers recently come through your village?
Well, now that you mention it, there was a stranger what come through a few days back. Was right after that folks started getting the spots and all sick like.
Do you remember what he looked like?
He was a strange looking feller.
Strange looking in what way?
Oh, lots of ways, I suspect. I didn't pay much, never mind. Truth told, the swamp was so muddy that day, couldn't hardly see my claw in front of me. Plus, I was just falling off into my nap. Oh, I can't even take a nice nap on account of these terrible itches.
Every single crawfish is sick here. This is a major medical emergency. Peso to Captain Barnacles.
This is Barnacles.
We've got a whole village of crawfish here with itchy spots on their shells. I think you'd better...
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, a whole village of crawfish has come down with a case of strange, itchy spots.
Captain, we've got to cure the crawfish and keep them from spreading the spots to other parts of the swamp.
Sounds like an all-hands-on-deck situation.
Yes, indeed. Every Octonaut and Vegimal is needed. To the swamp. All right, everyone. We'll need to split into 3 teams. Peso, Shellington, and Inkling. You set up a medical tent to treat the sick crawfish. Dashy and Tweak, you and the Vegemals make sure nobody enters or leaves the village. This'll keep the sickness from spreading. Kwazii, you and I will search the swamp to find the mystery creature who made everyone sick in the first place. Octonauts, let's do this.
All right, Vegemals. Our job is to keep the sickness from spreading if we can. Just hang on to this rope, stay put, and don't let anyone get past it. Got it?
We need to try and find a cure for the shell rot, and quickly. The poor crawfish are really itchy.
Ooh, boy, that's the truth. You can poke around my shell all you want if it help you find a way to stop this itching.
It appears that the shell rot is caused by a fungus, extremely fast growing. No wonder it spread so quickly.
Excellent work. The shell rot is caused by a fungus.
A fungus? There's a fungus among us? There's a fungus among us! There's a fungus! Nobody
Yes,
can see it,
and
but
we
there's a
need to
fungus.
find a cure.
Luckily, I have just the thing. Anti-fungus cream.
Something moving. Straight ahead, Captain. It's another crawfish with spots.
Since he's out here, he mustn't be from the village.
Meaning there's a good chance he's the outsider that spread the shell rot to the other crawfish.
Excuse us, we need to talk to you. Please come out, we're here to help.
Only help we need is with this itching. The missus got it too.
Let me guess. A stranger came through a few days back. Next thing you know, you all ended up with those itchy spots.
Now, how do you know that?
Well, the same thing happened to some other crawfish nearby. Can you tell us what the stranger looked like?
He was big.
You got swamp mud in your eye or something. He was tiny, but he did swim fast.
Now, the missus here, she doesn't always get facts right. The truth is, he swam slow.
It was fast.
Excuse me, is there anything that you both agree on about this stranger?
Yeah, he was kind of furry. Would you agree, missus?
Well, yeah, maybe more like hairy than furry. At least what I saw of him, seeing as how he was swimming so fast.
Right, yes, thank you. We'll be back to help as soon as we find a cure.
A lot of good that did us.
Well, they both agreed he was hairy or furry. That gives us something to go on. I wonder how Peso's getting on with a cure.
And now some anti-fungus cream for you.
So far, it's so good. None of them seem to be itching anymore. Never mind.
I don't know what else to try. The anti-fungus cream usually works.
I wonder if the muddy water the crawfish swim in is part of the problem. Perhaps it would help to wash them with fresh, clean water.
It's worth a try. Tweak, come in, Tweak. Can you spare a couple of the Vegemals to run an errand?
Sure can. Turnip, Kaddish.
I just need them to go to the Octopod and bring back some fresh water from the kitchen sink.
You got it, Peso. Hear that? Fresh water. You got it.
Mystery critter up ahead, Captain. And he's a furry one. Bet it's that scallywag we're looking for.
Let's find out.
Wait! Hold it right there, matey!
Easy now. We're looking for a creature who's been spreading shell rot around the swamp.
Someone furry, like you.
Spreading shell rot? I'm a nutria. I don't even have a shell.
And he doesn't have any spots either.
Aye, but yeah. Something's tickling me feet. Hey!
Hey, yourself. Look, he's getting away.
Stop you! Did you see the crab shell, Captain? Covered with spots. And her claws were furry looking.
She must be the one we've been looking for. Uh-oh. Looks like she's heading back towards the crawfish village.
Why? She's already given everyone their shell rot.
Something tells me she has no idea where she's heading. I think she's lost.
Well done, you two. Fresh water straight from the Octopod sink.
Now let's see if the fresh water has any effect on the shell rot spots.
Yeah! This here water salty.
Indeed.
Well,
It spilled, and you refilled it with water from the launch bay pool. But that's ocean salt water, not fresh water.
I'm so sorry. I know you crawfish only live in fresh water, never salt water. Ooh, your spots. They're looking better.
And I don't hardly feel none of that itchiness no more.
Jumping jellyfish. The saltwater dip seems to be the cure we've been seeking for the shell rot fungus. It's going away.
Super Kaddish.
Dashy, Tweak, round up every crawfish villager you can find and bring them here for treatment. Captain. We found a cure for the crawfish.
Wonderful! But Peso, there's a strange crab heading your way. We think she's the creature that caused the shell rot to begin with.
Oh no, she could make everybody sick all over again. We have to catch her and cure her too.
We're working on it. Wait, there she is, Captain.
I can't take it, I tell ya. Oh, I can't take this itching.
Easy now. We're here to help. Well, how about that? A Chinese mitten crab. She's not from the swamp at all. She's what we call an invasive species, Captain. She doesn't belong here.
It's true. I'm a long way from home.
Poor thing. She must have picked up the shell rot in her travels and spread it to the crawfish when she passed through.
I didn't mean to. You think I like having this? Oh, I just want to get rid of this itch and find my way home.
I think we can help on both counts.
Boy, thank you folks for curing us of all them itches.
Oh, me too. Feels so good to be rid of that itch.
There's no more fungus among us.
Actually, there's still a little fungus among us. 2 last patients for you, Peso.
Yeah, the missus can go first. She's got the most spots.
I've got the most spots. You've got the most spots.
Yeah, you got your facts all wrong. And then you got the most.
No, well, that's right.
Wrench! Screwdriver! Carrot! Thanks, Vegemals.
Is the guppy ready to go, Tweak?
It sure is, Cap.
Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, today our mission is to travel to the bottom of the sea and add a new page to Shellington's book.
This is an unfinished guide to the Midnight Zone.
The Midnight Zone? It sounds dark and scary.
It is, me hearty. The Midnight Zone is a place so deep that the sun never shines there.
In this book, I describe many amazing creatures from the Midnight Zone. A limpet, a tube worm, a vent fish. At the end, however, there are these empty pages.
It's our job to fill these empty pages with a creature no one's ever seen before.
And since it's so dark down there, I added these extra lights to the guppy to help you see. When the lights on the gup flash, you're running out of power, and you need to come back up right away.
Shellington, Peso, and Kwazii, put on your deep sea suits. Ready?
Ready, Captain.
Open the octo hatch, Tweak.
Right away, Cap.
It's not dark yet.
That's because we're still up in the sunlight zone.
Are we there yet? It's rather dark.
No, we're now entering the twilight zone.
And the Midnight Zone is even deeper and darker.
Even deeper and darker.
Octonauts, we have entered the Midnight Zone.
It's really dark down here.
Let's turn on the special deep sea lights.
It's awfully quiet down here. Captain, what's that sound?
That's just our propeller, Peso. It always makes that sound.
What about that?
There's something very hot up ahead.
Shiver me whiskers!
Is that smoke?
Whoa!
Jumping jellyfish! We found some hydrothermal vents.
What's a hydrothermal vent?
It's like an underwater volcano. That's very hot water pouring out of the top.
Helmets, everybody!
This is the perfect place to find a creature that's never been seen before.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Yow! Ready.
Oh, Captain!
Have you found something, Shellington?
I found a limpet, but that's nothing new. And these are tube worms. They only live in the midnight zone. They're fascinating, but they're not new.
Huh? Over here. Yow! It looks big. It's
only rocks.
Sorry, Shellington. Huh?
That's a vent fish. It's not a new creature either, I'm afraid.
Let's keep looking, Octonauts.
Shellington, what are these holes?
Interesting. I found a rock before with holes exactly like this, but I've never discovered what made the holes.
Let's dig up a rock sample.
I'll get the rock cutter.
Allow me.
Thanks. I'll take it from here. What?
Oh no! I broke the rock sample.
Oh!
No problem. I can get a good look inside it now. Maybe something's living in here. I don't see anything. Where's the other piece?
Got it!
Octonauts, the power on the Guppy is getting low. We should go.
But I still haven't found a new creature.
We'll have to come back another time, Shellington. Everyone to the Gup.
So, did you find a creature nobody's ever seen before?
No. I didn't find anything new to put on my empty pages.
I wish we'd found something big and scary, like a giant fishopotamus.
Well, we did find this interesting rock with holes in it.
I think there's something alive in here. Oh! Oh!
Where am I?
You're on the Octopod.
My house. It's broken.
No worries, little guy. We can put your house back together faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Okay, but hurry. I'm freezing. And this light hurts my eyes.
You live in the midnight zone where it's always dark and the hydrothermal vents are very hot. The Octopod must seem very strange to you.
Oh, I want to go home.
Tweak will fix your house and then we'll take you home to the Midnight Zone as fast as we can.
In the meantime, we'll do our best to make you more comfortable. How's that? Warm enough? Dark enough?
Better. For now. Thanks.
First, we have to work out how the tunnels connect to each other.
Give this a try.
Wrong.
Okay, let me try again.
Wrong.
Hold on. Yeah. That ought to do it.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. The holes don't line up. I keep bumping my head.
Don't worry. We won't give up until we've worked it out.
You know, we've been looking at this problem from the outside. But we need to take a look from the inside. I bet Dashy can help us.
With this tiny video camera, we'll be able to see your tunnels from the inside. I call it the worm cam.
Ready?
Ready!
Dead end.
The holes are still not lining up.
Another dead end.
Huh.
It's perfect.
Fantastic.
I'll use some sticky limpet glue to hold it together.
Good as new.
I need a picture. Say seaweed.
Seaweed.
Now we'll take you back home, where it's nice and dark.
I can't wait. Octonauts, come down and visit anytime.
Peso, we have a new friend in the Midnight Zone.
It may be dark down here, but it's not scary anymore, Captain.
And you have your own page in my book now.
Sweet.
Captain Barnacles, according to the radar, estimated time of arrival is 1 minute.
Thanks, Dashy. Tweak, your friend Sandy the sea turtle is almost here.
Thanks, Cap. I hope she likes the special surprise I'm making for her.
You better hurry up. Your friend is moving fast.
Yeah, Sandy's a leatherback sea turtle. Leatherback sea turtles are fast swimmers, that's for sure.
Visitor arriving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll open the octo hatch, Tweak.
Sandy!
Tweak!
Hey! Octonauts, this is my good friend Sandy.
Welcome aboard the Octopod.
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I'm so glad I could stop by.
How far did you swim to get here?
Oh, show us on the map.
Well, I swam all the way from there to here.
Splendid. Your flippers must be really tired.
I'm used to it. Leatherback sea turtles travel farther in the ocean than any other sea turtles. The trick is to find a really fast current.
A fast current? Ah, tell us more.
A current is like a river in the ocean that's always moving. I swam in one to get here, and today I'm looking for a really fast one.
But what's the big hurry?
I have to get back to the beach where I was born so I can lay my eggs there.
Hold on, I made something for you. This is a friend finder. I'll put this on your back. And look, there you are. The friend finder helps me find you on the map to see where you're going.
Tweak, you're a genius.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Can someone point me in the right direction?
Let's see. If you're going back to the beach where you were born, you should head that way.
Gotta go, Octonauts. Thanks for the friend finder, Tweak.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Farewell.
Look, there she goes.
I wonder why she's going that way.
That's not the way to the beach.
Tweak, zoom in, please.
Right away, Cap.
It looks like Sandy's caught in the wrong current, And this one is headed straight for that whirlpool.
Whirlpool?
Yes, a huge, powerful swirl of water that pulls everything downwards.
Aye, and it can be very dangerous because it's hard to swim out of.
Oh no! Captain, Sandy needs our help.
Tweak, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Tweak's friend Sandy is stuck in the wrong current, and she's headed for that whirlpool. We need to save her.
I've got just the thing, Cap. A turbo booster. It'll help the gut bay go fast enough to catch up to Sandy.
Good work. Tweak, Kwazii, let's go.
Don't worry, Tweak. We'll save Sandy.
Peso, open the Octa hatch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Friend Finder shows that Sandy is far ahead of us. We need to catch up to her.
Hold on, Octonauts. Turbo booster, go!
We're coming for you, Sandy, as fast as we can.
Don't worry, we'll catch up to her, me hearty.
We have to be careful that we don't get too close to the current, or we'll get stuck in it as well, just like Sandy.
Are we getting any closer to Sandy?
Uh-huh, but we better catch up soon, because she's headed straight for that whirlpool.
The current's pulling us in.
Look out! Crabs!
Hold on!
Watch out!
Sorry, crabs.
We're getting sucked in!
Octonauts, lean this way. Well done.
Phew! Now, where's Sandy?
Are we getting closer?
There she is, up ahead.
A whirlpool! It's not good! Tweak!
Don't worry, Sandy. We're gonna save you from that whirlpool. But how?
We'll find a way, Tweak.
The whirlpool's coming up fast, Captain!
There's no way we can rescue Sandy while we're outside that current.
So what do we do?
There's only one thing we can do.
I was thinking I could use a little swim.
Tweak, you steer while Kwazii swims into the current. Then, when he grabs Sandy, we'll pull them both out.
Got it, Cap.
Give me more rope, Captain! I'm going in! Don't worry, Sandy! We're gonna grab you before we get to that whirlpool!
Okay!
Kwazii! Needlefish! Coming up fast from behind!
Sandy! Push!
whirlpool!
Here I come!
Tweak, let's do this.
Turbo booster, go! Sandy! Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. But I need to get to the beach to lay my eggs fast.
You can hitch a ride with us. Barnacles to Peso. We're going to need you at the beach.
"98, 99, 100. 100 beautiful eggs. Congratulations, Sandy.
Thank you, Octonauts.
I think I'll need to make 100 new friend finders.
Dashy to Octopod, I'm about to go out and explore the coral reef. Get ready to see some great pictures.
Very good, Dashy. We're all watching.
Look at these coral fans.
Beautiful.
Oh, I've got to get a picture of that. Just a little bit closer.
Oh no, what happened?
Dashy, come in. Octopod to Dashy. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've lost contact with Dashy. We're going after her. Tweak, we need the Guppy right away.
She's shipshape and ready to go, Cap.
Peso, Kwazii, into the Guppy.
Yow!
Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Any sign of Dashy yet?
Not yet, Captain.
There she is. By that rock over there.
Dashy, can you hear me?
I hear you, Captain.
Oh, she's awake. Wait, you need a checkup. Oh. How do you feel?
I feel okay.
You seem fine.
My camera! It's fine too.
Dashy, what exactly happened?
I was about to take a picture, and then I heard a very loud boom. It was so loud that it knocked me out, and that's all I remember.
What could make a sound that powerful?
I know what, me hearty. Dashy must have been struck down by the dreaded giant shrimp monster.
But shrimps are small.
This one's big. When the shrimp monster snaps his giant claws, the boom is loud enough to knock out anyone who hears it.
Kwazii, I'm not sure we're dealing with a giant shrimp monster.
I'm sure I didn't see any giant claws anywhere.
Octonauts, Let's find out whatever made that boom and stop it before someone else gets knocked out.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm with you, Captain.
We'll divide up and search the area. But first, ear protectors, everyone.
Aye, mateys. These'll keep us safe from the boom of the giant shrimp monster.
I feel safer already.
Kwazii, you search those rocks over there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Dashi, you be our lookout in Gup A. And Peso, you take that area over there.
Aye, aye, Captain. Huh? That fish still needs a checkup. Wait! I help any creature who is sick or hurt. I'll just take these off for a second, so I can use my stethoscope.
Hello, matey. No sign of the shrimp monster yet? Peso? Ah, Peso. The shrimp monster snaps his giant claws again. Come on, I'll take you back to the gup. Kwazii to Captain Barnacles.
Barnacles here. Go ahead, Kwazii.
Peso's been knocked out, Captain.
I'm on my way back. Barnacles out. Who's there?
Peso. Peso. Can you hear me?
I'm okay.
Tell me, did you see the shrimp monster, me hearty?
No, but there was a big boom noise like you said, Dashi. Oh no! Don't those belong to the captain?
Yow! We've got to find him!
I'm coming with you.
I'll call you if I see the captain.
Peso, you help the captain. I'm gonna stop this shrimp monster once and for all. I can hear it, but I can't see it. Show yourself and your giant claws, you scurvy beast!
Oh, no, you don't. Peso, bandage wrap, now.
I surrender! I surrender!
You're the giant shrimp monster?
I'm not a giant shrimp monster. I'm a snapping shrimp.
Snapping shrimp?
Yes. I'm one of the loudest creatures in the sea.
We noticed, but why have you been attacking Octonauts?
I'm the one who's been under attack. I thought all of you were after me. So I did what a snapping shrimp does. I used my loud claw snap to protect myself from animals who want to eat me.
We promise we don't want to eat you.
Ah, we thought you were coming after us.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
No hard feelings, but do you think you could untie my claw now?
No more snapping?
Snapping shrimp's honor.
But how can such a tiny little thing like you make one of the biggest sounds in the sea?
I don't know. I just kind of snap my claw like this.
No!
All right. I was just trying to work out how my claw makes that boom, that's all.
I think Dashi and her camera can help you do that.
Really?
Dashi, make sure your ear protectors are fastened correctly.
Let's make a video of your claw snap.
All right.
Ready? Go! I got it! Now let's watch the video of it in slow motion.
Snappy's claw opens, and look at that bubble starting to form. And there goes that bubble, right out of the claw. It looks like it's going to... pop!
Jumping jellyfish.
Indeed.
Would you look at that?
Whoa! Did you see how your big claw can make a bubble very fast? When the bubble pops, boom!
So that's how a little snapping shrimp like you can make one of the biggest sounds in the sea.
Thanks for showing me, Octonauts. Can we see it again?
Oh, no thanks, Turnip. It's almost lunchtime. Guys, the captain.
Octonauts, we've just spotted a beautiful beach. Now, we've all been working hard, so how about we take the afternoon off and have a picnic?
All right.
Sounds great.
Delightful.
We'll find a good spot, mateys.
And then you can join us on the beach.
Octonauts, prepare for a picnic.
Captain, I think Tunip just said that the Vegemals will make your favourite dessert, vanilla kelp pudding.
Thanks, Tunip. Be sure to make plenty for everyone, because you can never have too much pudding. Barnacles out. Fresh air, sunshine, and sand.
Can't wait to kick off me boots and dig me paws in the sand.
It's so quiet and peaceful and...
Are you hurt? Don't be afraid, little crab. What's wrong?
It's my leg. It really hurts.
I'm Peso. I'm a medic. I help any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter what. Let me take a look.
Right here.
You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thanks. That's much better.
How did you hurt your leg?
I fell off a rock when I was running away from the blob.
What's the blob?
It's a thing that grows bigger and bigger and bigger.
How big does it get?
So big that it pushed me right off the rock where I live. If you don't get out of the way, it stings you. I got away, but my crab friends are still there, trapped in a hole in the rock. I have to go back and save them from the blob.
You won't have to do it alone.
We'll help you.
Aye, matey, we're not afraid of the blob.
Oh, wow. First you fixed my leg, and now you're gonna help me and my friends. Who are you guys?
We are the Octonauts. Barnacles to Dashy.
Dashy here, Captain.
I'm afraid it's not picnic time just yet. We need to take care of an emergency on the beach first.
Aye, aye, Captain. We'll be at HQ if you need us.
Don't worry, Tunip. You can still make pudding. We're almost to the rock where my friends are trapped. There it is. The blob.
That's the blob, me hearty. It's a puny little thing.
Yeah, but one blob can become two blobs. And two blobs can become four blobs. And that's how it gets so big. Look!
Flappity flippers.
That's where my friends are trapped.
Barnacles to Shellington.
Shellington here, Captain.
Have you ever heard of creatures that can split in two and make copies of themselves?
Why, yes, Captain. Those are aggregate anemones.
Aggravating enemies?
No. Aggregate anemones. They can make lots and lots of copies of themselves.
And when two groups of these anemones meet, they fight over space. They have special stingers for attacking each other. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh, it's hit the Octo alert.
Octonauts, are you all right?
Captain, we were just attacked by... Oh no, the radio's broken.
Vanilla kelp pudding.
Delicious.
We've lost contact with the Octopod.
I bet these anemones are trying to take over the Octopod just like they took over this rock.
Dashi said they were under attack. We need to get back there right away.
Don't leave me here alone.
We won't. Peso, stay here with our crab friend, but don't move. Kwazii and I will be back as soon as we can.
Yes, Captain.
Kwazii, let's go. Into the gum.
Don't worry. We'll help your friends just as soon as the Captain gets back. Oh no, they're making more copies of themselves. Oh my, there's a different group of anemones on the other side of the rock. They're getting closer.
I don't see anyone in HQ, just a whole lot of blobs.
All right, we're going in.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
I don't like all this quiet.
Then why are we whispering?
Shiver me whiskey!
Sorry, Captain.
What?
We're having a bit of a pudding problem.
Pudding? Well, at least it's a tasty problem.
Aye, Captain.
But we need to get back to the beach to help Peso.
Don't worry, Cap. We'll get this pudding problem fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
All right, Tweak. Kwazii, into the gum. Again. Peso, we're on our way. Hold your position.
I don't think I have much of a choice, Captain.
Ow!
They're stinging each other.
Ow!
Oh!
Ow!
Ow, that really hurt.
Oh, yeah, I stung you because you stung me.
You stung me first.
No, you stung me first.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Got you last. Ow!
Got you last. Ow!
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 Ow! Ow!
My
Ow!
friends, they'll get stung. Ow!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Stop! Anemones, please stop stinging each other.
This rock belongs to us, and they've got to go.
We've got to go. They've got to go.
So you're fighting for a home?
We get to stay here because we were here first.
We were here first.
Actually, this little crab and his friends were here first,
Excuse me. Just coming through there. Thank you very much.
which means both of you are on their rock.
Oh, well, we have to live somewhere.
What about us? We have to live somewhere too.
Let's work out a way for everyone to share this rock. why don't you anemones move back and stay on this side of the rock, and you anemones stay on this side, and both of you keep the middle free for the crabs. And please, no more stinging.
We'll do it if they do it. We'll do it. High five!
Ouch! Now let me see if I have something to make your stings feel better.
Yeah, they really hurt.
I bet mine hurt more.
No, mine do.
I've got a
Peso.
swearing.
Yeah, I got a rat.
Are you okay?
Everything's fine, Captain.
Peso stopped the Battle of the Blobs.
Good work, Peso.
But what about the other blobs back at the Octopod, Captain?
Oh, don't worry, Peso.
Aye, they're not the stinging kind.
Now this is a blob of pudding.
Octonauts, activate spoons. There's plenty for everyone. Dig in. Come on, dig in. Kwazii, Peso, have you had any luck finding seaweed samples for Shellington?
Aye, Captain. I'd say we've got every colour of seaweed there is.
I can't wait to study each one under the microscope.
We'll be there with your seaweed just as fast as we can, matey.
See you back at the Octopod.
Barnacles out.
What do you say we go a wee bit faster to get home?
Maybe a little faster would be okay.
Something's wrong. She's stuck. I can't slow her down or make her stop.
Rocks!
Yow!
Huh? I'm okay. Are you?
Aye, but our radio isn't.
And the Octopod is too far away for us to call them on our helmet radios.
Well, matey, the first thing to do is get out and take a look at the gup. Ah, there's a bunch of seaweed stuck in the propeller. I'll pull it out.
Let me help.
Got it!
Oh, no!
No worries. I'll go down and grab the gup finder off the gup. We'll use it to let Captain Barnacles know where we are.
So he'll be able to come and save us. Good idea. Is everything okay down there?
Got it!
Yes!
Yow! Give that back, you scurvy dog! Fish!
Stop! That's our gup finder! Now what?
Now, we find land.
Land!
Come on!
Kwazii and Peso should be back by now.
I'm on it, Captain. Octopod to Kwazii and Peso. Their radio's not working, Captain.
Activate the gup finder. It'll show us where they are. The gup finder shows that they're heading away from the Octopod.
But they said they'd come home right away.
Something's wrong. Sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and Peso's radio is broken, and the gup finder is showing that they're heading away from the Octopod.
Oh my, they could be lost or in trouble.
Professor, I'm going after them.
The guppy is ready to go, Cap.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
You got it, Cap.
I wonder if there's anyone on this island who can help us.
Doesn't look like it.
Visitors! Hey! Hello and welcome.
What?
Down here, my friends. Down here. Welcome to the island where the breeze is cool, the sand is warm.
And the fish can walk?
Well spotted, my friend. Most fish can't walk on land, but I'm not most fish. I'm a comb-toothed blenny. You can call me Blenny for short. Who are you?
We're the Octonauts. I'm Peso.
And I'm Kwazii.
We need to get back home to the Octopod as soon as possible.
Too bad you can't stay for a while. I was just getting warmed up. See you around.
It could take Captain Barnacles a while to find us here. If he could find us at all.
Don't worry, me hearty. I learnt how to get off a desert island back in me pirate days. All we have to do is build a raft and sail away.
Let's do it.
I've almost caught up with them. Where's the gup E? Huh? What's that dogfish got? You've got the gup finder. But that means Kwazii and Peso could be anywhere.
Time to set sail.
Leaving already? Well, till we meet again.
Goodbye, me hearty.
Nice to meet you.
Heave ho, matey.
Looking good!
Ha-ha!
Uh-oh, we're sinking.
Oh! Our raft is gone. This is a
disaster.
Don't worry, Peso. I'll think of something else.
Wait, I have an idea. Maybe we could send a message for help.
That's impossible, me hearty. We got no radio, no gut finder, nothing.
We just need a messenger. We can't get off the island, but we can send a message with someone who can.
Huh?
Blenny, would you deliver a message to Captain Barnacles on the Octopod and tell them where we are, please?
I'd love to, but Blennies like me don't go in deep water. We have to stay in the shallow water around the island, you know?
But what if you swim out just far enough to pass the message along to someone else?
Hey, that's a great idea. Consider it done, my friends.
See? I told you I'd think of something.
Well, this is about as deep as I can go. Oh, hey, excuse me, Bluefish. Spare a minute?
Oh, hello.
Hi, I need to get a message to the deep. Tell Captain Barnacles that there are two Octonauts named Kwazii and Peso, and they're stuck on a desert island.
I can't swim too deep, but I can pass along the word to some folks who can.
Thanks, you're a pal.
Oh, hello there, giant squid. Can I ask you a favour, please? I need to pass on a message. Tell Captain Barnacles, two Octobots named Crazy and Pesto are stuck in the desert. Need some help.
All right, I'll tell me friends.
How do? Got any news?
Aye, Anglerfish. Tell Captain Barnacles that some octagons named Lazy and Ernesto are stuck in some desert. Go as deep as you can and pass it on.
Oh, right. Will do. Huh? What's that?
Here, gotta get a message to Napkin Carbuncles about some octagons named Hey and Presto. They've deserted, or they're stuck, or something like that. Anyway, pass it on.
Octagons? Stuck? Maybe he meant Octonauts.
Wait, can you lead me to these Octonauts?
Afraid not, but I can put you in touch with the giant squid what told me about it.
Then lead the way.
sun is setting.
Aye, matey. And it looks like we might have to spend the night here.
Or maybe not, my friends. Look!
We're over here! We're over here!
Well, I'm looking for a couple of octagons named Hey and Presto.
Huh? So the message got a little messed up, but it worked!
We're going home!
Thank you, Blenny.
No problem. Remember, you can count on me to help you out on land or sea. Just drop me a fishing line, call me on my cell phone, or C-mail me.
Everyone keep a lookout.
Captain, it looks like they're heading our way.
We should be able to see them out of the window any minute now. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ! Octonauts, the eels are on the move. They should be here any minute.
This only happens one time each year, so we don't want to miss it.
There they are. Eels!
Lots and lots of them.
Let me get a picture.
Yeah, they're in a big hurry to get somewhere. But where?
They're on their way from the ocean up the river to the lake.
It's a dangerous journey. No one knows exactly how they do it.
Octonauts, our mission is to follow these eels and find out. Shellington.
Thank you, Captain. Every year, a group of young eels travels from the ocean where they were born up the river to this lake, where they will live.
That looks easy enough.
Ah, but there are all kinds of dangers along the way, Kwazii. Rocks, rough bumpy water, sudden twists and turns in the river.
I'd like to try that trip myself.
And that's why you'll be driving the Guppy with me on this mission.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Kwazii, Peso, Shellington, to the launch bay.
Come on, mateys. Those slippery eels have a head start, and we've got to catch up.
Open the octo hatch, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
We've already made it into the river.
We should catch up with the eels in no time, Captain.
I hope things don't get too bumpy for us or for them.
Where be those eels?
Ah, there they are. Let's go.
No one's ever followed the eels moving up the river this closely before.
We're going upstream, and the water keeps pushing us back. Kwazii, I'm going to need your help.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yow!
Steer with me. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Kwazii.
Now let's catch up with those slippery little fellas.
The eels are swimming fast.
Aye, well, we can go as fast as they can.
We're gaining on them, Captain.
Wow. Getting past these rocks is no problem for these eels. Amazing!
Anywhere they can go, we can go too. Ha! Turn left!
No, right!
Dashi to Barnacles, are you all right?
We're all right, Dashi.
We're just going for a little spin.
Oh no, I hope they're not hurt.
Barnacles to the Octopod. We're all okay, but the Guppy has, well, crashed.
But how will you keep going?
There's no reason we can't swim after them, Captain.
Good idea. Let's go. Barnacles out.
Now, where envy those eels.
There they are.
They really are good climbers.
Let's find out what's on the other side of those rocks.
Jumping jellyfish. The eels are getting out of the water and travelling on land.
Let's investigate.
Look at them wriggle right over the mud and dirt.
That's fascinating. Eels can breathe air for a short time, so they can leave the water and go over land if they have to. Nothing stops them on their way up the river. Nothing. Ooh.
Help! Help!
Did somebody say something?
Help!
Where are you?
Down here!
Hello there. Are you stuck?
Yes, and I really need to get out.
Can you grab onto this, matey?
Yes, go on. Pull me up and please hurry.
Did you fall into that hole, little eel?
Yes, I did. If there's a hole in the ground, I'll be the one eel who falls into it. So, thanks very much for getting me out, but I really have to be on my way. Oh, ow, ouch! Oh, my tail hurts. I can't move.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. My friends are getting farther and farther away, and now my tail's hurt. I can't even wiggle. I'll never catch up to my friends like this.
We can help you.
Really?
Of course. We are the Octonauts.
What seems to be the trouble?
It's my tail. It hurts so much I can't move.
You need a bandage.
That was fast. It feels better already. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And now I've really got to get going.
You need to rest for a while.
Oh, I can't rest. Must keep moving. Gotta catch up to me friends.
Captain, he's not strong enough to make a long swim up the river. I'm afraid he'll never make it to the lake on his own.
We'll make sure he's not left behind.
Oh, I may need a little help getting back in the water.
We'll give you more than a little help.
Aye, we'll take you all the way to the lake.
Oh, thanks.
It won't be easy, but we'll swim up the river just like the eels and make sure our friend gets to the lake safe and sound.
Aye, aye,
Ready,
Captain.
let's go.
Oh, and one more thing. We'll need the smallest life belt we've got. Octonauts, let's do this. That water's too rough to swim over, and those rocks are too high. This will take some teamwork. Think you can get this to the top, Kwazii?
No problem, Captain. Got it. Grab a hold.
Let's go.
A cave.
We're going through.
We're really, really close now. All we have to do is swim through that.
We have to swim through that.
But we're almost there, I promise. The lake is just on the other side. I really have to get there.
We're going in. Follow me.
Oh, we made it! We made it!
Everyone okay?
Just fine.
The lake is so calm and beautiful.
Aye, and full of squirmy eels. Where were
We lost you. We were worried.
These are my friends. Oh, thanks for getting me here.
Well, you young eels certainly work hard to get where you're going. I admire your determination.
It's what we do. And when we're old enough, we'll head back down the river to the ocean and have baby eels of our own.
And when those babies are old enough, they'll make their journey up the river.
Aye, and we'll get to have this adventure all over again. Crashing the duck, going through tunnels, swimming through rapids and over rocks. Right, Peso?
If you say so.
Oh, oh dear.
Ow! There's nothing more relaxing than a moonlight drive. Flying fish. So, you want to race, do ye?
You're on.
Avast, me fishies! Wow! I've been hit. It's a snake attack. Show yourself, you scurvy coconut. Blubbering blowfish. It's the mark of me grandfather, Calico Jack. Something's inside. Buried treasure. Let's crack it open and see what's inside.
I think this calls for my newest invention, the Octoclaw. This little beauty'll crush or crack almost anything, including coconuts.
Yow! Now let's try it on Calico Jack's coconut.
Still trying to open this coconut, eh?
I don't get it. My Octoclaw should have done the job. I modeled it after the greatest coconut cracker in the animal world, the coconut crab.
Maybe that's who we need to help, crack this mystery. Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert.
Ow!
Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, we need to find a way to open up Calico Jack's coconut. We'll need the help of the greatest coconut cracker of all. Shellington?
Ah, yes, the coconut crab, the largest land crab in the world. It has powerful pincer claws used for cracking open coconuts.
Where can we find these crabs?
You'll need to look on an island. Coconut crabs live strictly on land.
This shows all the islands in the area, Captain.
Zoom in on that one, Dashi.
It's crawling with coconut trees.
Exactly. And where there are coconut trees, there are usually...
coconut crabs!
Tweak, ready the Gup X.
Island straight ahead, Cap.
Coconut crabs only come out at night. We don't want to scare them off. Tweak, activate stealth mode.
You got it, Cap.
Not a crab to be seen.
Maybe we need some bait to get them to come out.
There.
No, over there. The coconut! It's gone!
Tweak, spotlight. Nothing. Let's take a closer look. Octonauts, let's search the area. I'll head right, Kwazii, you head left, and...
I'll stay right here with the penguin. The name's Claude, but my friends call me the Claw, on account of the fact that I like to crack coconuts open with it.
But I'm not a coconut.
Ah, sorry. Don't worry, you're not very crackable.
Hello, darling.
But there's my wife, Claudette, but her friends call her
The Claw!
These here are my sons, Clive, Clem, and Clarence.
But you can call us.
The claws?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I want to thank you all for finding this here coconut of ours. Rolled into the ocean days ago, and since we can't swim, we couldn't go after it.
Now, if you don't mind, we'll be taking it on home where it belongs.
Just drop anchor right there. That's my coconut.
Now, hold on, son. This coconut's belonged to us for many years, so it stays with us.
Yeah, it stays with us.
But that very same coconut bears the mark of me grandfather, Calico Jack.
You and Calico Jack are family? Well, now that you mention it, you do kind of look like him.
Thanks. So maybe you'd like to tell me how you ended up with my grandfather's coconut.
It was many years ago that Calico Jack washed up on the shores of this here very island. He was shipwrecked and hungry. We nursed him back to health with coconut milk, and in return, he told us rip-roaring tales of the open sea.
When we woke, he was gone. No note, no nothing. Just this coconut, which we've been trying to crack open ever since.
It's downright embarrassing. I mean, cracking coconuts is what we do.
Yeah, it's what we do.
Well, we couldn't crack it, and you couldn't crack it. Perhaps if we work together, we can all crack it.
Then let's get cracking.
You two crack while we pull. 1, 2, 3.
Crack! Keep pulling!
Tweak, deploy the rescue suction line.
Aye, Cap.
My babies!
Clive! Clarence! Us coconut crabs are landlubbers.
Those boys can't swim!
Then we need to move fast. Tweak, Kwazii, Claude, into the gut X and bring some coconuts. Peso, activate Octoski. Tweak, activate Glider. Operation Coconut Drop begins now.
There's one.
It's Clive. Ready, coconut.
Crack. And drop. Bullseye.
Gotcha!
There's Clem!
There's a lot of wind. This could get bumpy. Coconut ready.
Crack.
Yeah, I don't see Clem. I've got to get a closer look. There he is.
Then drop.
Yow! Nice catch, matey. And I might add, youch!
Kwazii! Crab in trouble! Up ahead!
Thanks, fishies! That's Clarence!
Crack. Drop.
Got it!
Did help! Over here!
Look out!
Ha! All my boys are safe. Thank you, Octonauts.
Good work, everyone. Mission complete.
But we still haven't cracked Calico Jack's coconut.
You're right. If we drop it onto a rock from up here...
It just might crack open.
Okay, drop.
And crack!
My babies!
What was in the coconut?
This is no coconut. It It's a hollowed-out cannonball from Calico Jack's ship.
Whoa!
So that's why it was so hard to crack.
And here's a note from Calico Jack. He says, "Thanks for rescuing me, mateys. These here 3 coconuts are for the little tykes to practice their cracking skills."
Jiggity-dum! Try then, coconuts! Let's get cracking!
Look, there's something on the other side.
So there is. Oh, and if you ever run into me grandson Kwazii, tell him from me, yow!
Come in, Kwazii. How's it going in there?
I just have to get past these scurvy old sharks, and then the treasure's mine.
Be careful, Kwazii.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm always careful. Finally. After all these years of search... Yeah, you scallywags are quicker than I thought.
Looks like you could use a lift. Grab on.
Right on time, Captain. See you later, sharkies. And then 20 ravenous sharks came out of nowhere and chased me out of the shipwreck.
Really?
Well, sort of.
But I still made it out of there with this.
It's a beautiful medallion, Kwazii.
It's not just a medallion, me hearties. This is a treasure map. According to pirate legend, these lines lead to an underwater hidden city full of treasure. Many have gone looking for it, but none have ever succeeded. In fact, my own grandfather, great pirate Calico Jack, once set out to find it and was never heard from again. It be the one treasure he never did find.
Amazing. A hidden city somewhere out there in the ocean.
Ah, not in the ocean, Peso. To find the hidden city, we'll have to venture into the deepest, darkest depths of the Amazon River. The Amazon River. Captain, that's your cue.
Oh, right. Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert.
Yow!
Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, we have a special mission ahead of us. Kwazii has found a map to a hidden city, and we're going to the Amazon River to find it.
Jumping jellyfish. The Amazon is the largest river on the planet. Some parts of it have never been explored. It's full of amazing creatures. Many of them only live in the Amazon. I can't wait!
Excellent. Well, what are we waiting for? Mind if I drive this time, Captain?
Be my guest, Kwazii. Dashi, activate steering wheel.
I'm on it, Captain.
Octonauts to the Amazon! Amazon, here we come! Hold tight, mateys, I'm dropping anchor!
Here we are, the Amazon River.
Would you look at that? Freshwater stingrays, caiman,
manatees, and oh, look at those parrots!
That parrot kind of looks like... Huh?
Well, Kwazii, which way to the hidden city?
Straight ahead, Captain.
Left or right, Kwazii?
Let's see. According to the map, left or right? No, that's not it. Maybe if I turn it this way.
Something wrong, Kwazii?
It doesn't say which way to go. This map is no good.
So what should we do?
We'll have to do this the pirate way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a pirate by the toe. If he hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny... Whoa!
Everyone okay?
I think so, but what just happened?
Cap, you better take a look at this.
Of course. Falling trees are very common along the Amazon.
It's nothing a little polar bear strength can't fix. Come on, everyone. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Huh?
Listen.
It's a tidal bore. A wave of water from the ocean is moving up the river.
And it's moving fast. Everyone hang on to something. Now! Phew. That wave must have carried me up the river. Octonauts! Can you hear me? Kwazii, Peso, anyone, come in. No sign of the gups either. Better check the gup finder on my octocompass. Oh, it must have come loose. I can't see a thing down here. Huh? Hello? Who's there?
Hola.
Whoa! A dolphin in a river.
That's right. I'm a river dolphin. The name's Bertha. I've lived my whole life right here in the Amazon.
I'm Captain Barnacles, leader of the Octonauts. And, I seem to have lost my octocompass.
Is it small, round, smooth?
Yes, but how did you know?
Found it for you.
Thanks, Berta.
You're wondering how I did that, aren't you? Well, I used special sounds to find things in the murky water.
I, don't suppose you could help me find my crew? We came up the river looking for the hidden city.
A hidden city? Here in the Amazon? Oh, this I gotta see.
What? Where am I?
Oh, so you're awake, are ya?
Avast! I've been captured!
What's the matter, Kwazii? Don't you recognise your own grandfather?
Shiver me whiskers. Calico Jack.
And that's when the tidal bore swept us all away.
I tell you, I've seen some big waves in my day. Wait. Just around the bend, some kind of a struggle, like something's hurt.
Peso!
Shh! I've got a bit of a situation here, Captain. This poor eel, the wave tangled her up.
Stay back, or I might do something crazy. That's not just any eel. That's an electric eel when it gets upset. That was just a little taste.
Careful, Peso.
I've got this, Captain. Easy now. I'm not going to hurt you.
Better not, or else.
Shh. I just need to...
There! But my tail, it still hurts.
I'll just bandage that up for you.
Peso!
What's the big idea? Scaring me like that? I oughta... Hey, my tail. It feels better. Thanks.
No problem.
Good work, Peso.
Eat up, Kwazii. 'Tis good to see you again. You were just a wee kitten when I first came here looking for the hidden city.
But what happened? You've been missing for years.
Ah, the old thing was cursed from the start. 'Twas smooth sailing when Pete and I first set off up the Amazon. But little did we know that the rainy season was about to begin. My ship was nearly destroyed, but was still seaworthy until it was attacked by a flotilla of furious fire ants. I was forced to abandon ship and take me chances in the river. But an even bigger danger lurked beneath the waves. A gigantic green anaconda snake, nearly as long as the river itself. We tussled mightily as the current swept us downstream towards waters even more treacherous and certain doom. Luckily, Pete squawked that warning just in time.
And?
And what?
The hidden city. Did you ever find it?
Nah, not yet, Kwazii. I've been going in circles for all these years, thanks to this no-good map.
Hold on. Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. It takes both parts to make the full map.
Oh, well, what are we lollygagging around here for? Let's go!
To the hidden city!
Captain, look! That's Dashy's camera.
But where's Dashi? Dashi? Dashi, are you?
I found this arapaima on the riverbank. We need to get him back in the water.
Oh no, he can't breathe.
Oh no, but I can! We arapaimas can gulp air to breathe, like this, but only for a little while.
Don't worry, we're here to help. Peso, you take that fin. Dashi, you take that one.
Oh, that tickles! Oh, thank you, my friends.
You're welcome. But what were you doing on the river bank?
Haha, that wave tossed me, the biggest fish in the Amazon, right up onto the riverbank.
Look what it did to my camera.
That thing up there? You better let me help you with that.
Wait till you see this.
Thanks. Now, how about a picture?
A picture? Oh, but certainly.
That's nothing, Kwazii. Hang on!
I still can't believe it. I'm on a treasure hunt with Calico Jack.
Oh, Kwazii. Call me Grandad.
Aye, aye, Grandad.
Yo, we're getting close now. I can feel it in my peg leg.
The hidden city should be just on the other side of this marsh. Grandad, did you just... Shh, listen. I've got a funny feeling about this place. It's almost like someone's...
Whoa!
Oh, what a cute little... Not too friendly, though.
This marsh is ours. No one may enter.
What are those things?
Capybaras. I've never seen them act like this before.
And stay out.
Ooh, didn't see that coming.
We're getting closer to the guppy. Just a little bit further.
Oh, hello there.
Hungry.
Captain, I'm not sure I like the look of these fish.
Any idea what they are, Berta?
Those guys? They're piranhas.
Ah, piranhas. Piranhas?
Captain, up here!
Shellington, tune in!
Just in time, Captain. Those piranhas nearly made you their lunch.
I was trying to tell you, the piranhas aren't hungry for you. They hardly ever eat anything bigger than themselves.
Huh?
Then why are they chasing us?
They sometimes get excited when they smell something they like. Hungry.
But what could they be smelling? Aha!
Oh, fascinating!
Junip, your fish biscuits are a big hit.
Yeah, 'tis a riddle, Kwazii. The capybaras are usually gentle creatures. What's gotten into them?
They must be protecting something.
Like a hidden city.
Can we sneak past them?
Yeah, that's just what they'd be expecting. We've got to surprise them. We've got to swashbuckle them. We've got to do this the pirate way. Yeah!
Something big up ahead.
The guppy! Oh, it's still stuck, though.
Don't worry, Cap.
Twink!
I found someone who can help us. Of course. That's a Banak.
A wood-eating catfish.
I found him nibbling some old rotten tree stems. I figured he could use a proper meal.
Nice and fresh.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Catfish.
Anytime.
All right, everyone, into the gups. We've still got one more Octonaut to find.
Woohoo! You're doing great, Kwazii! This way!
I'm right behind you, Grandad!
Anaconda snake!
Capybaras. Tasty.
Grandad, look!
Sweet children, hurry!
Oh, they was just protecting their wee ones.
Aye, and we've brought a hungry anaconda into their midst. We've got to help them. Over here, you big slithery beast! You leave them little capybaras alone!
Never tasted one of those before.
Keep him busy, Kwazii. You go, little mateys.
Grandad, look out!
It's more of them.
Over here, snakies! You keep scooping, and I'll... Yeah!
Snack time.
There's too many of them, Kwazii.
We can't give up, Grandad. The pirate way, remember?
Or how about the Octonaut way?
Right on time, Captain.
Is that?
Ahoy!
These capybaras need our help.
A good thing we brought backup. Octonauts, let's do this. Good work, Octonauts. Thank you for your help, everyone. And thank you,
Octonauts, meet the greatest cat pirate who ever lived. My Grandad, Calico Jack.
Calico Jack.
Good to meet you.
Smile.
'Tis the greatest of pleasures, Octonauts. But now is not the time for talking. We still need to find the hidden city.
Come on, mateys. It's just on the other side of this marsh.
You mean our marsh? Which we will let you pass through. Thank you for helping us.
Come on, everybody.
To the hidden city.
This must be it. Get ready to feel feast your eyes on... Where is it?
Yeah, it should be right here.
After all that.
Wait!
The tidal bore must have filled the lagoon with muddy water, and now it's washing back out.
Look!
Shiver me whiskers.
Freshwater sponges.
Incredible!
Well, I guess this is your hidden city, Kwazii.
You mean there's no treasure?
Oh, 'tis the hunt for the treasure that counts, Kwazii. And we've had ourselves a wild one.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Jumping jellyfish. These fish, I've never seen anything like them. Any of them. They're all new species. This really is a treasure.
Well done, you two.
They're beautiful.
That's my work.
Well, Kwazii, time for me to set sail. Oh, I've spent enough time here in the Amazon. I've got a lot more adventures to have, treasures to find, and swashbuckling to do. What say you join me?
Me? Go with you?
Picture it. Calico Jack and Kwazii, together on the 7 seas.
Grandad,
Kwazii, come and have a look at these fish.
There's a really fast one you're going to love.
Well, Kwazii?
It would be an honour to set sail with you, Grandad. But there's only one ship I sail on now, and that's the Octopod. The truth is, I'll always have the heart of a pirate, but I'm an Octonaut now.
Yeah, I understand. 'Tis a hearty crew you've got there, Kwazii. You're a good pirate and a brave Octonaut. Come on, Pete, get a flap on. Fare thee well, Kwazii.
Goodbye!
Keep an eye out for me wherever you set sail.
Aye, aye, Grandad. Aye, aye.
Amazing.
Jellyfish.
Look at that one.
All right, mateys, let's see these fish. Shiver me whiskers, who here's a fast one? Look at that one, he's a feisty little guy. And over there, that's the silverest fish I've ever seen. This is amazing.
All right, Mr. Lobster, let's take a look at that antenna. It's all right. This won't hurt. All done.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Bye.
Cheerio.
Ah, my last patient of the day.
Peso, come in, Peso.
Captain, is something wrong?
There's no time to explain. Head down to the launch bay now.
What's going on, Tweak?
I don't know, but the captain sounds real worried. Here he comes.
Peso, I've got a lot of hurt patients back here. Hurry.
Pelicans.
There's more of them in here.
Peso, we found them covered in rubbish. They need your help.
Tweak, clear out your workshop. We'll need that space for an emergency room.
You got it, Peso.
Good work, Peso. Your quick action has saved these pelicans' lives.
Aye, but what happened to them? I've never seen a bunch of birds so bent out of shape.
Ah, 'twas awful out there. The lads never knew what hit 'em.
What was it, matey? Were you attacked by some kind of rubbish monster?
Not now, Kwazii. These pelicans need to rest.
No, it's all right. 'Tis a tale that needs to be told. Old Charlie's the name, and this here's me fishing crew. we'd flown out to sea for our first fishing trip of the morning. And we'd just spotted a big school of little fishes for our breakfast. All right, lads, I told them. Prepare to plunge. That's how we pelicans go fishing, see? We dive in fast, then scoop the fish up in our pouches. But this time, we were tricked. 'Twasn't a school of fishes at all, but a big bunch of grimy sea junk.
Luckily, Dashy and I happened to spot them as we were passing by in the guffs.
I don't know what we would have done without your help.
But why was there so much junk in the water?
When plastic gets thrown into the ocean, it sometimes drifts together in big floating patches of rubbish.
The plastic can be very dangerous to sea creatures who might eat it by mistake. Aye, and the rubbish patch that fooled us is still out there somewhere.
Then we'd better clean it up. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay.
Cap, we're already in the launch bay?
Oh, right. Octonauts, our mission is to clean up the rubbish patch that hurt these pelicans. Dashy, can you track it on the map?
Already on it, Captain. That must be it. It's drifting over the Octopod right now.
Peso, you stay here and look after the pelicans. Everybody else, let's head to the surface.
Shiver me whiskers! Look at all that rubbish!
With these nets, we'll have it cleaned up in no time.
But, Captain, what do we do with the rubbish once we scoop it up?
Don't worry about that, Dashy. We'll put the rubbish into this octobin. And then take it back to the Octopod to recycle.
Octonauts, let's do this. Keep it up, Octonauts. We're making good progress. I'd better see how things are going back at the Octopod.
Say looks good.
Peso, come in, Peso. How are your patients?
Well, Captain, I'd say the pelicans are healing nicely.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Peso, what's that noise?
Looks like there's another patch of something heading your way.
More rubbish, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's moving fast.
Something's tickling me toes!
It's not more rubbish.
Huh?
It's a huge school of fish.
Uh-oh. Whenever there's a school of fish this big, there's bound to be a feeding frenzy!
Attention, swordfish. There's rubbish in the water. It's not safe to eat here.
Looks like they're all too hungry to listen.
In that case, we'd better hurry. Whoa!
Whoa! We're surrounded.
Captain, come in, Captain. What's going on up there?
We're caught in the middle of a feeding frenzy. It's making the cleanup a little tricky, and we...
Captain! Oh no, I have to help them.
Listen, Doc, we pelicans know a thing or two about feeding frenzies. The trick is to get in and out as fast as you can.
But how?
What say ye, mateys? Ready to stretch your wings?
Ready!
They're coming from every direction.
There's got to be a way out of here.
Captain, jump on!
Great timing, Peso. Octonauts, let's move out.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Thanks for the lift, pelicans. Good to see you're feeling better.
Now, what do you say we clean up the rest of this sea rubbish before someone gets hurt? Remember, mateys, in and out fast.
Get ready, Octonauts. When the pelicans dive in, try to scoop up as much rubbish as you can.
Prepare to plunge!
Clear out!
Get the duff! Get the duff! Oh,
No, you keep going. I have to help that swordfish.
Ah, be careful, Doc!
Just a little further, mateys!
And release!
Bullseye!
I think that's the last of it, Captain.
Ha! Good work, everyone. Hold on. Where's Peso?
Don't worry, I'm a medic. I help any creature who's hurt or sick.
Oh, thank you. Good to go. Au revoir.
That's funny. The swordfish are leaving. The feeding frenzy must be over. Flappity flippers!
There he is. Are you all right in there, Peso?
I'm fine, Captain. That was a close one. Thanks, old Charlie.
No worries, Peso.
Great work, everyone. Pelicans, we couldn't have done it without you.
Aye, after everything you did for us, it was the least we could do. All right, mateys, who's up for a little fishing?
Hooray!
Goodbye!
Bye now!
Goodbye!
Bye.
Prepare to plunge!
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey!
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.